Hi guys, I'm back with another episode of Life Isn't Fair and People Suck. And this one is a classic. It's the Scarlet Letter. And the original publication dates back to 1850. What I think I'm holding here is a watered down version that's a little easier on the eyes. And the movie adaptation I'm going with is 1995. Alright, and the premise of the story is pretty much, no matter what year it is, no matter who's in charge, people suck. They have tiny brains and they're very quick to judge. Life isn't fair. And single mothers always get the shit end of the stick. The book is kind of, a window into the life of Hester Prynne, who is the single mother. It starts off with her getting out of jail with her new baby and just, a few years into her life, raising her child by herself, dealing with all the shitheads around her, and basically visiting with her baby daddy out in the woods, who's the minister who's hiding in shadows because he's a chicken shit and has his reputation to preserve. The movie, it does what they do with the Handmaid's Tale miniseries and adds layers to provide character depth for both Hester and her boyfriend. In the movie, she's a woman ahead of her time. She's independent, and she came to the colonies without her husband. He took a separate boat, I guess. And so she's in the colonies by herself. She buys a home by herself, it was the 1600s, she bought slaves by herself. And later on, she is led to believe that her husband's vessel was shipwrecked. She's now a widow. And after that is when she gets with the minister, to kind of soften the circumstances in the audience surrounding her fall from grace. The movie also adds more layers of how much people suck. How Hester kept her mouth shut on who she has her child with to spare him a worse fate than what's in store for her. Just a little egg attached to her dress, whereas he's going to be hanged. So she keeps her mouth shut. And then later on in the movie, her missing husband turns up, and he completely turns on her. He almost gets her and her child and the minister killed, until at the very end, the minister finally steps up to the plate and takes responsibility for both her and their child. And in true chick flick fashion, they leave town as a family after all the fervor dies down. And only the kind of happily ever after that can be possible in those times. And like this watered down version, this has been short but sweet. And the movie is definitely not what I expected. I mean, it came out when I was 15 years old, and the previews only show all the steamy stuff. So the movie's not the pilgrim porn that you expect. It's actually really good. So is the book, only it's a lot more bleak. And I hope you enjoyed this episode, even though it was short. And tune in next time. I'm working on Beowulf. I'm working on Atlas Shrugged. And I just got The Exorcist. And Rosemary's Baby's on the way. In book form, not the real thing, okay? I also have The Book Thief in my library right now. And there's just so much more in the works, so I'm excited about it. I hope you are too, and I thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, tell your friends who are also bookworms and film buffs like you and me, and enjoy your day.